There we go. Alright then. Let's give this game a start. For everyone that does join me for later on, welcome. Did a bit of grinding yesterday. Ended up getting my other pod because I was in the Flooded City grinding pure water. Just come to realize I didn't need to grind them. But so I picked up the pod, was grinding mushrooms, and went with it and ended up getting the Cypher's Rod. Hey, look, a torn book. Don't need. We had to jump on the pillars, which is actually pretty easy when you got the sword, because all you gotta do is get 5 attacks. Makes it easy. Alright, so we are going to the Resistance camp. And we're going to get another ending real quick before we start the story. During this phase, when you can switch between A2 and INS, there is a vendor inside the amusement park for the robot zombies that you can buy a lot of crafting material. Buy natural rubber. You can buy... I sold a bunch of stuff as now my funds are way up there. Thank God. Those broke. You can buy natural rubber. You can buy canning agent. Pure. No, you can't buy pure water. You can buy torn books, and I believe it was tree seeds and a bunch of other stuff to upgrade your pods. But none of these guys are going to talk to me until I talk to... Actually, before I do that, to make it easier, quick save that. Item. Like it's important.
Help me! Are those machines fighting each other?
Boom. Alright.
Thank you so much for saving me.
Pascal.
You're a machine too. Wait, please. I have no intention of harming you. My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind. Uh-huh. And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay. I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
This will give me an ending. So we're going to destroy Pascal. A2 destroyed Pascal. Pascal's death led to the collapse of his village and the residents going out of control, resulting in the elimination of all androids on Earth. D. Overzealous. That would be a bad ending. HT? Alright. Told you. Alright. Do that again. What's the item this time? Silver ore. Don't need much of those.
Help me! Are those machines fighting each other?
Alright.
Thank you so much for saving me.
Alright, Sword. Relax.
You're a machine too.
Wait,
He is.
please.
He is.
I have no intention of harming you. My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Uh-huh. And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it. You aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
I can see up your butt. Alright. Alright. Number 2, you're still alive. Who does number 2 work for? Sorry, haven't been in touch, Amon. And Amon. You survived. That's all that matters. Though I fear that all your fighting companions are long gone. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. I'm sorry. No, it's... Oh, that's right. You know there was a Yorha member named 2B that was looking just like you? She's dead. What? 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected by the logic virus. Oh. Well, please make yourself at home in our camp. Even someone show you around. I'll have someone show you around. Not necessary. Her memories are contained in the sword. I see. Go ahead and use her old room then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure that I tell everyone about you. No, because reasons. What do we get? What do we got? What do we got? Because reasons. Alright. Oh. You're looking for the resistance member who usually here? Yeah, he stepped out. Said he had to make a delivery to the outpost near the desert. Thought he'd be back by now, honestly. Maybe you can check up on him next time you're out that way? Sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. There's a female resistance member stationed in the desert who might know where he is. Alright. Items and everything else in here. Alright. Back to Amon. Hey Amon. Enemy. Got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? A fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us, so you can pick up one directly if you like. Pascal? You know? Trade with the enemy? His village is different. They never caused us any harm. No way. Forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we forged an alliance to trade materials with when their need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. Besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine life forms after they surrender. Alright. Fuel filter, weapon trader. What are you asking for? Guy supply trader. Supposed to let me. Need a full fuel filter? Sorry, but I'm all out. I need to ask Amon when the stock comes arrive. Fuel filter. Was you a supply trader over there? Change number 2. The way you talk and act is completely different from how you were in the past. And you become a true leader. I'm nothing compared to Rose. Oh. Actually, I had the record stored on that external drive. I thought it could preserve memories of the time we fought together. Also, I think you have the right to see them. You and I must never forget. I know. Hey, that's new. Select a file. Your House Pearl Harbor Descent. Personal Record Part 1. Ooh, this is new. Never did this last time. My name is Anemone. I lead the Android Resistance. This is a record of the battle I've experienced and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. Machine life forms attack land far too close for combat. Comfort, sorry. I smell an acid. I can't pronounce it. Acrid odor, and know that some of my hair has been singed off. Acrid. Anemone, retreat for now. That's an order. That's my Captain Rose. I obey her without hesitation, running from the front as soon as I take out a few nearby enemies. Fleet flying beneath me, I leap into the hastily built trench where my resistance comrades are gathered. How many battles is this now? Same sight and sounds, the same struggle, attention, attraction, adoration, attrition. Nah. My resistance forces play the same war and repeat with no end in sight. I don't even remember why we're able to fight it anymore. Maybe. But I must continue regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Xion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find an opening somewhere. Don't search for an opening, you make one. Dahlia, wait! I grabbed Dahlia's arm before she could flee the trench. They turned to Rose. She brought us here after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply sprints off into the distance. There's been a change in the enemy's movements, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. But that's not possible. Emerson, Margaret, we're all here. Margaret's right. Stammers Margaret. There are only 9 of us left capable of fighting the machines. Captain Rose, Gerbera, Lily, Sonia, Eric, Margaret, Xion, Dahlia, and me, Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent forces. The one that took place roughly 200 years ago. Enemy Sonya pulled uneasy Sonya pulls Xion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. I don't like it, she says. What if it's some kind of machine trap? I wait for a while, heart pounding, till I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I say. This looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone. Cries Dahlia. Can't abandon them. Oh, so you want to risk all of our lives for some stranger? Come on, don't even know if that's a mystery fighter is on our side or not. That's not what I said. Enough, you two, barks Xion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Xion speaks, all of us turn into the Captain Rose. He looks us up in the eyes and nods slowly before he speak. Gerbera, the enemy is heading toward the explosives we set up earlier, yes? Gerbera thinks for a moment. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet He still seems perfectly composed. Good. Then if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to leave the trench and get to those explosives, says Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them, then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown party mystery fighter can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's orders or decisions. The moment she issues the order, we all leapt from the trench one and re-entered the fray. When we reach the battle, we find it appears another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosive, kill the remaining machines, turn our guns in their direction. Alright, I say to the strangers, start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. There were new models rolled out as part of something called Project Yoha. Really? We haven't heard anything about new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying, necessarily, but I can't read their expression thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. We learn that the 4 androids refer to each other by numbers 2, 4, 16, and 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. Why you haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife and attempt to gauge their reaction. So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now. Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily. She's right. We're all have been quickly the enemy is evolving. We've all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these 4 aren't machines that look human? My companions nod in agreement. Damn war has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16, I believe, drew a long knife from his sheath. If it's a fight you want, he says, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, Delia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it. We're going to fight. But just before the battle can erupt, the android called 2 steps forward. Wait, she says. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2, but the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming, and that means we have to finish this mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finishes the speech with a soft sigh, flailing to hold her emotions in check. Failingly, I know that sort of voice. Wow, this is long. Is this voice of someone who still has hope despite all the odds? I was hoping some kind of cutscene, but I'll do. Archive obtained. Resistance Anemone. Resistance Rose. Oh, there's another one. Might have to come back and do this one. We'll do one more. According to the Arhat team, that's the enemy server beneath Kahalala. If we can take it, we might finally gain some ground in the war. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in the middle new models. The relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Delia? Just showing this idiot how weak she is, replies the winded Delia. Ha! Wheezes her opponent, number 16. You're obviously outmatched. 2 of them are taking turns hitting each other. Seems friendly enough, as those things go. Plus, they've been doing it for so long now that both of them are out of energy. They likely couldn't punch through a piece of paper at this point. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Delia and number 16 seem to be butt heads over the smallest things. Maybe it's because they're so much alike. It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like one another. The rest of us converse as Delia and 16 continue to spar. We call each other by names I gave us, explained Rose. I see, we're spawn 4. I thought it strange that you didn't use code numbers. She nods while she speaks, as though it all makes perfect sense. Suddenly, Captain Rose breaks into a wide grin. You know what? I think we should give all of us names as well. No, says number 2. It would be a waste. Rose's eyes are wearily. A waste? You can name me when the mission is over, she replies as a blush rises in her cheeks. I could tell her words also severed as they wished for success. Served. Severed. Alright, responded Rose. I think of a name for you by then. He knows this is fleeting promise, as much as such things are. It doesn't matter. Already I see you growing closer to the Yoha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them at least. You're being careless, I state, much louder than I intended. Luckily, the others don't hear me or decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence that has long since been abandoned by the moon. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you trust in the entire squad of new models that you just met? What's wrong, Anima? I hear Lily calling to me. She's likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing, I begin. Before I could complete my thought, Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Ah! Lily's scream echoes through the entire camp. Heartbreaking. Agony. It's horrible. She's infected, screamed Rose. Lily's infected. We all draw weapons out of instinct, much likely anything else, pointing them at the comrade as she continues to scream and scream and scream. We all know what's happening. We've seen it before. The logic virus, a machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overwrites their data. Since there is no known cure, it's also a death sentence. I need to show her mercy. I need to set her free. My fingers rest on the trigger, yet I hesitate before I can make that final fateful decision. I hear a voice rise up from somewhere behind me. Stop! You can't do this! You can't just let your friend die! Number 21. The girl I thought to be cool and composed beyond a measure was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Lily said you were like a family to her. You can't abandon family. Not before you exhaust every possibility. What can you do then? I'll use my power to erase the virus. That's impossible. Rose spat out what we were all thinking, but before we act, Lily started to send nearby comrades flying with impossible strength. Broke her limits. I've seen infected androids before. I know how much damage they can do once the virus turns off their limiters. They fight and fight until they are utterly destroyed. Elia and number 16 rush in the fray, trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. How many of us have been infected now? How many friends have I been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches, right? But the thought aches as I remember all the identification numbers that have been retired. When I do start giving their names, when did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? Initiating reprogram sequence. That voice, number 21, she's screaming something about reprogramming. I don't know what to do. I am lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see number 21 inputting commands into her terminal, while number 2 and number 4 hold her down. They hold her as she withers, and Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no, I'm holding Lily too. Trusting! I'm about to read the rest of that later. That's good. That's good. Archive. Oh, I continue. But I don't want to bore you guys with my reading. Wonder how many of these are. Give me just a second. Trying to figure out how many there is. Find out. Let's do 3. The 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Yorha soldiers. Was there ever such furious gunfire, such bombing that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount... Wait, did I read this? Need a reinforcement, requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly, yet calmly, which is the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in on our position. The command center orbiting the satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We are alone. It's so easy to do from up there, satellite from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily. Grim smile. Stella and Margaret quickly run out in agreement. As does 16. They decide to join the rear guard staying behind the shield, even though it comes to the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation. For we in the vanguard would be joining them in death soon. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up position. We know this is the end. Eli and the others buy us time to reach the gate in Kalak's Peak. Beyond the lies of an elevator, and beyond that, the server. If we can destroy it, we deal a devastating blow to the machine life forms throughout the Pacific region. As number 21 scrawling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, she says, I've got this. We crowd it into the elevator as she begins hacking in the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. Clear that the elevator won't descend at all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming, they're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping elevator, taking up a position at number 21's side, almost as if my body is out of control. Something is wrong, something. I'll be back up number 21, I cry. The rest of you take out the server. Doors close on my friends. The last thing I see in the face of my captain, Rose. He looks concerned, but then the door is shut and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw her. But it is alright. I'm going to finish this, one way or another. The only sounds we hear are the distant explosions, the rasp of number 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispered, for staying with me. I'm looking at her in the eyes and the telltale red of a logic virus infection. I was right after all. I sigh softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before. That's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already effective. The enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's pattern and developed a new resistance. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, ends number 21 weekly. Then I'll give you peace, I reply. The elevator moves ever slower, ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. How much time has passed? How much possibly be left? Too long to wait, yet not long enough to regret. A massive explosion echoes from distance as the hall slowly shakes. The final act of Lily and the others' rear guard, they just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrades' demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 20 reaches up and slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little left to herself left. And while it is, don't worry. I say, I'll be with you soon. She smiles as words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into 21's brain. I watch the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun. I hold trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war. My meaningless existence. All of it. It will finally be over. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Forgivable. Unforgivable. Repeating unforgivable. Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering. They feel sadness. They feel pain and terror. And yet you would surrender now. Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It is another me crying out. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more than killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Here I am. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. Notice me, senpai. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kalala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. Machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the fourth earth. Lily, number 16. Rose, number 2. Are any of you? I am the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I began to giggle. The mad thing crazed even in their own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. How could I have said such vain, laughable words, such lies? I laugh, I stand in the smoke and flame and laugh until I think my very throat tears. Too. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally depleted, I force myself to flee to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. Now it's my job to carry on the will of those who have fought at my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I endure every hardship, I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly into the west, dragging my broken body along. Summary and the Yorha attackers. Number 16, number 21, number 4. I'm sorry I'm still alive. But I'll be joining you as soon as I finish some things up. Select the file. Oh, that's all of them. Wait, did I get a weapon from that or something? Probably not. Nah. As you can see, the cypress stick is a baseball bat. Alright. That took forever. Oh, I want to upgrade a pod.
A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal: replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
That was long. Shop. Upgrade. I have enough. I need some more PowerPort S. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that one. I need filler metal. power part M. Come back anytime. Nah, I don't think I can upgrade anything. Oh, weapon saving. Please use them. Please take care. Nothing. And bye. So we are going. Wait. Should be able to. Oh, we can't teleport. Yeah, I didn't think I could teleport. Alright, let's teleport to power. And go get this item. Teleport. Saved it, right? Okay. Save it anyways. To NieR Tower. That was actually really cool. There's more story. I never read that in my first playthrough. I want a fish. Oh yeah. Beat him down, beat him down. Broken battery.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding Yorha Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
That was his problem. Upgrade. Yeah, alright, check that. Oh, I can upgrade my Phoenix sword. Let's do it. I can upgrade it again. I need alloy. Phoenix flash. I thought you see how to make things. I'll buy from you. Because I don't have it. I will never use it. Ugh. Experience gain. Skill drops. Drop foes, drop healing items if defeated by hacking. Zap a hacked foe to emit a 10-meter blast to stun for 3.5 seconds. Not bad. Come again. Save. Now I can teleport there. Alright, Pascal. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Don't worry. Your high unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. He has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. He has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. In summary. Quest 1, functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it out like that? And last, A2's lack of verbal communication made the pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. I see, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short of materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know is guarded by furious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmations, Unit A2 will secure deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
I love A2.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, where are we going? Right there. So, Force Zone Center? You at some point need to get back down to that factory. Right? I was like, I didn't kill your king. Oh yeah, A2 did. And I now kill Conquer A2. Alright. Yay. Boom. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I think they're a little mad. I'm not a human, I'm an android. And thus, don't be mad at the humans. Wow. Shocking. Finally kill them all? Alright. I don't want to kill him.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
Owie. Peaceful machine. Owie. Why are you running away? Fight me. Fight me. I get more action from the boar than I do you. I can't see boar. Die. Give me your loot. Alright. Someone to talk to over there. Alright. And pyrite. Back to Pascal's village. Up, 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 up.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
He can fly.
Yeah, well, it flew off the first time.
The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
Fuel filter. A2, can I help you with something? You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. It would bother me otherwise. How consensuous of you. Yeah, so if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A furious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Can I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? I do hope you agree. We don't really have anyone else to ask. Sure. Thank you so much. I promise to pay you for your trouble. Vanquish the bad bot. Go after the bad bot.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
Yep, that's one down. Hey, got a large battery. Sorry. Get off. There's something over here. Animal bait. Good morning, viewer. Not sure I pronounced your name. Adrian Carr? Oh. Morning, Adrian. How you doing tonight? See, I changed that title. Oh yeah, I changed the title. Wait, I hope I'm not like too late. 3 minutes, I apologize. Yeah, I changed the title and I even updated it. This is strange. I'm gonna check that real quick. Oh, I forgot to hit update. Okay, I'm so bad at that. I'm doing well. Thank you. It's 12:50 here as well. I was just looking at the time frame. It took me 3 minutes to reply to you. So I just wanted to make sure you're still there. And Pascal. Oh yeah, I'm still enjoying this. I had just done the part where I went through back history on A2. I actually never done that on my first playthrough, so that was really interesting to actually read out. Although my reading skills are terrible. Defeat the nasty creature. Thank you very much. Here's your reward. Please take it. Dirty socket. I built this village because I detest fighting. I want it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. Yeah, I just got back a little bit ago from B-dubs for Wings, so I meant to start streaming a little earlier, but no, it was free, so. Let's see, now many within our village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies to order the preserve of our peace. What do you think, A2? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe them clean of the map. I'll make a firm note of it. Alright. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around the village. It'd be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Yeah, the backstory with A2 is very impressive. Yeah, I mean, when I just got done reading the Terminal with their backstory and the war they fought when Anemone and A2 and all them met up, that was powerful. Oops. Sis, big sis. Come on, big sis, play with us. My first playthrough, I rushed through it. I never took the time with it. Don't play with machines. Now get lost. Come on. I want to play with you. I'm an android, weirdo. I'm your enemy. So, what do I say before I kick your sorry ass? You're funny. Not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously. They sell stuff in the tool shop. So go buy us something. Jesus. Yeah, buy something for us. Sure. Alright. Just keep bugging me already. Alright. Let's see. She has a quest. Alright, too. Appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Oh, she continue. I think it's the main quest. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Yesterday I was I played off stream to grind out, collect items. Come to realize that after collecting a bunch of natural rubber and some other stuff, I could buy them at the vendor at the amusement park. So, yeah. I did get the Cypress Rod. They have treasures to entire village, future recessed in their hands. I imagine you'll find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. Just that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of the world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If you don't do something for the child, so repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. It can only be found deep within the abandoned factory, and that area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one we can turn to. We mean to go down there anyways. Thank you so much. The required part is the area known as the abandoned factory. Really do appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, the shop. How's work going for you? I know you said you work a lot. nothing there. You, welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid we don't have anything of that stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of all I need. Bring me those materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd, we are not. Fine, I'll do it. They'll just bug me about every waking moment for the rest of my life, yeah. And an excellent choice. We gotta find the most near the amusement park. Oh hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels. Not really. Oh. Going to suck. Off to the amusement park. Actually, I need to come this way anyways. Oh, no, wrong way. That way. Need to kind of donate 180 grand to this robot. Cool. Hopefully you're not working too hard. Last thing you want to do is get sick during flu season. Alright. You have currently invested me at the tune of 0 gil. Would you possibly be able to invest in attention of the world of famous? Sure. Excellent. To provide enough in investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. Now then, I need to do 180k. Right. 9 of these. Very wise, very wise. Great investor. Alright. 2 days later. Eyes upon new invention. Ooh, I got a copper ore. Yep, good for you. Alright. Gotta do this 8 more times. Very wise, very wise. I had so much junk to sell, and I was running low on money. I didn't realize I ended up getting almost $1 million in stuff in currency after selling all this stuff. Yeah, invest more. 3. 2 days later. That's good. Glad you're able to get rid of it beforehand. I keep, I'm not prone to getting sick, but, you know, everyone can get sick. But I keep, Dayquil, NyQuil, so as soon as I start feeling, and I rarely take this stuff, but as soon as I start feeling that coming on, 2 days of that, and I'm usually good. Yeah, especially being a nurse. I believe you said you were a nurse. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. And you're bound to catch something as a nurse. That's those. 3. 4. Done it. Oh, I say, might be willing to loosen your purse? Sure. Oh, I apologize then. It might have been someone else, or maybe I misread. I thought you said you were a nurse. My apologies. 1 week later. End of the world's happening. I'm just wasting time. Yeah, office can be that way too if you work with a lot of people. Sadly, I failed. Oh, he failed. Rockets to very moon itself. And while the craft launched toward soar aloft the darkness of outer space, probably did not reach the moon. Indeed, it landed on Mars. Feeling frustrating. The world's famous genius, after all. Never before have I sipped in the bitter brew of defeat. That was only 80k? I thought it was 100k. Still, I was not lost. I gladly sell you some of the materials the rocket carried back. Wait, ooh, an alien mask. Ah, I don't have many of those. Yeah. Alright. Oh, darn it. Oh. Come on, make it. Alright, so I gotta find some things in the amusement park. I admit, this place is a little creepy with all the fog and the zombie walkers. Let's see. Pardon me. So we'll go this way. I guess I could have teleported. Whatever. So how long is your break for, Arden? See. Really could have just teleported. Whatever. Let's see, let's see. Find the item. Got one. Two. Got 5 of them. Do 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 do. Three. Junk broken. I. Break should be over now, but my work and break time is flexible since I'm working at a media company. Well, that's cool. And when I work my I'm a casino dealer, so I get generally a 20-minute break every hour. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Yep, I gotta refight this guy. No more copper ore. You obtained a pod program. Oh, I got a pod program. Awesome. Come here, I want to fight you again. Pod Goliath. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh. No. Actually, it's a small one here in Maryland. But we do own, the company does own a few casinos in Vegas and a few other places they just bought. Ow. No core, really? But yeah, being it's small, it doesn't get very busy. But it's still fun. I'd make a lot more if I worked out in the Vegas one, that's for sure. There we go. Finally! It'd be everything, I think. Alright, back. Creepy tool shop. Let's see. I think I work with a MGM, I believe. I think that's the company name. Golden Entertainment, but I think MGM is also part of it. And go back to the factory. I mean to go get this teleporter down there. Oh, it'd be fun working at Disneyland, but I'd want to do something more like work at the gate. I hear they're pretty strict on some things, but it would be fun. You never know. Might be able to get a part-time gigs there. Maybe take a vacation. Get like a... You can always try it out. Who knows? "5 minutes later. Done. I built what was requested. Thought it with the children. Right. That was fast. By the way, the children said they wanted to thank you personally. At the top of the village, playing near the slide. They'll be happy to see you, I'm sure." Budget-wise, though, I mean, you could always, like I said, you could take it as a part-time or seasonal just to experience it. That actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I have a buddy that worked at Disneyland, and he actually enjoyed it. He was one of the vendors there. Here. Ah. Let's see. I really appreciate Pascal, you know? I mean, he's the one who thought to build the village for us outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was a way to thank him. Stick around and hear him out. Yeah, I can take a hint. No hints, I just want to show Pascal how much I appreciate him. Suddenly I'm not nowhere near Disneyland. Yeah, even the one in Japan is 8 hours away from my country. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, if you don't live close, it's not recommended. I never really thought I'd work at a casino. I used to work food industry for 14 years, basically. I always thought that's what I'd be doing for the rest of my life. Busting my butt off and barely making a living. Still, well, I work part-time now, but I make more, so it's nice. Alright, get the book. Alright, I'll get your book. The little clunker a favor too, anyways. Oh, that's wonderful. Apparently someone named Anemone has a large collection of such books. Steal one. Yeah, no, I think there's a better way. Yeah, let's not steal one. Anything over here? It's the quest for 8-2. I mean, 9S. Alright, back to the resistance camp. Oh, we got. Come up with a new recipe. That was before Iggy. I did cook. I worked IHOP. I worked a few restaurants. I was mostly a waiter. I did cook for a little while as I was a manager, and that's super stressful. I got tons of gray hairs from working food industry. People suck, especially when they're hungry. But believe me, if 15 was out, you know, in the back, I'd be going, I come up with a new recipe, like every day. People would get so irritated with me. But I would still do it. I do miss it a little, but now I get to like play games, BS with people, and just have fun. I mean, like it says, it sucks I'm part-time, but it is what it is. All recovery. And Moon. Pascal wants to book some philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished the one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Could you give it to him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while. Finally managed to get my hands on some. I got a ton of it. Seems odd that the machine life form would want to book in philosophy, don't you think? It makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. Yeah, that's basically what it was. They're hangry. I and got oh.
When
Oh,
the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
oh, that was the quest I needed to do. Whatever, I'll do the factory one later.
Look at you. Your speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? You'll play with us when we're done, right? Promise us. Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word.
Wow, thanks, Jasmine. My dog's laying right next to one. She just let one loose.
What's that?
Damn, Jazzy. More scraps for you.
Right. Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
Oh, darn it.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the
The
materials you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there?
Oh.
What the hell is going on?
Guess I'll do the factory part later.
A valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty.
Yeah, don't say.
Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Of course, it's not gonna let me teleport. Gonna make me run. Loose. Oh, not what I want to do. I want to ride it. Whatever. Yeah, run away. Yeah, it's not gonna let me ride it now. Over here. Item. Oh, there's a box over here too. Oh, there's a box. Box behind the waterfall. Oh, I don't want to ride you. Get off. I want the box. It. Alright. Come on, boar. Time for some boar riding. She's... I don't know. Usually around here somewhere. The right trigger is sprint. Jump, piggy. That's not gonna work. Oh, don't do it. Can I... Whoops. Did I just gain an ending? A2 suddenly felt like taking a little stroll. The walk gave her a sense of peace and fulfillment. Pascal's village had been reduced to rubble when she returned. Well, I got M. I never knew. Awesome. Yeah, she's around here somewhere. Magic's probably on my bed sleeping. Alright, well. I'll take another ending. Alright, boot up. Right. I need to go. Oh, there's a mill. Apparently, if I stop him by the village, he can sell me some other weapons. Take it. Yeah, okay, let go. Huh, do that. Alright. Yeah, usually magic's like on my lap as I play. Usually. Let's see. In we go. Ooh, it's on fire. They develop the mouths.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
Hey, too.
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before
I
you're
agree.
next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass.
Right.
Hate those guys. Let's see. Everyone's dead. Quick save, might as well. So. The funny part is, the kid up top is now locked in that room, burning to death. Actually, that's not funny at all, but it's actually quite sad. Oh, that's stuck. Can't get that, whatever it is. do, but we'll do it anyways. Oh, I know I gotta kill that stupid robot. Basically, the only thing I can do is have Pod attack it. Where you at? All the way up there. Ugh. All right. Oh. Down maybe? No. Yeah. Maybe? I'll go check that. Oh, that guy. You know, the biggest one is all. Thank you. Oh, he's dead. No. Okay. Alright. I think it's all for down here. Go back up. No. There was a ladder. Now I gotta kill that one roaming around too. I can get behind that? That's neat. There you are. I need to kill him. Oh. No. Look that way. Huh. Take it. Come over. Fudge. You cut through the damn tree. Oh, I want to hag it. I'm level 30. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, robot. That's a better pod. Almost there. Die already. Ugh. Finally.
Is that all of them? Pod, scan for survivors.
Scanning. No life signs detected.
None, huh? Pascal, can you hear me?
A2, how is my village? My people?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help them.
Oh no.
Are the children all right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right. I'm on my way.
Okay, can teleport. Alright, Abandoned Factory. Nope. Oh my. Thank God for pods. It took too long reading her backstory. Alright. Huh. Alright. Yeah, this is
Pascal, are you
that
okay?
one indeed.
A2,
So what exactly happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other. If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
Alright. Can't regenerate your dead villagers? Is the factory safe?
Query. We understand that machine life forms can regenerate as long as they possess the required materials. Is this accurate?
Unfortunately, we cannot regenerate our cores. Cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness. If one is destroyed, there is no way to restore it. We usually store our cores in safe places, but this time, the villagers had their cores destroyed as well as their bodies.
I
Damn.
see. So is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had gone berserk. However, 2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. We've been using it for storage for some time.
All right. Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
What's the hurry?
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pods network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine life forms amassing around these ruins.
What? Pascal!
A2!
Alert. Enemy reinforcements are infiltrating the facility.
I'll smash them before they can reach this room.
You must let me help you! I will smash them up and kill them!
With Koi. Alright, bring it on. Sadly, I know what happens after this, and that's kind of heartbreaking in itself.
Why are they coming after us? Why?
We can sort it out later. Right now we have to take them down. These bastards won't stop.
A2, I have an idea. Please buy me a bit of time.
Man, having that third pod is very helpful. Thing is, I should have gotten that pod, like, at the beginning.
Come on, Goliaths too?
Hey, level 52. Now I have to figure out, one of the things I have to figure out is how to activate that rabbit at the amusement park. As here he drops one of the items I need and continue to drop them at a lower chance. Ugh. Can't see. Got that Goliath, man. Ugh. Give me loot. Yep. There it goes. One of the shields I have stop long range attacks. So it does help a little. Oh, just doesn't end.
They're still coming?
Fear not, A2. I can handle this.
Yeah, she got a Goliath. My question is, how did it rise up? Because obviously it's standing, there's like nothing underneath, right? Rawr.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I must protect
Isn't it?
the children.
Ooh. I really enjoy this one too. I don't think square does anything. I think you just press square. Ooh. It's so slow. I wanted to use that ability myself. If I had the opportunity, whoa. I would take this Goliath to that pillar back there and chop it down. If you ever played Final Fantasy VII, you'll know the slapping contest between Tifa and that blonde chick. That's what this reminds me of. Just spam it until you destroy it. Boom! Did I miss? Boom! That was a softer hit though. Boom! Now turn it on. Vroom. Oh, oh. That's a lot of force. So coming home from B-Dubs or Buffalo Wild Wings, end up hitting a deer. Luckily, my brother was driving in his truck, so it didn't do much damage to the truck.
Are you alright, A2?
Yeah.
Those things just...
Thanks for the assist.
I fear for the children. Let us hurry to them.
I fear for the children. And Pascal. Can't do anything with Pascal. There's not even a point of this. I'm faster as A2. Actually, not a bad opportunity for like a screenshot. Yeah, there we go. Take a screenshot. That should take a screenshot. Alright, there we go. Ah. Right?
No, how can you?
Their own cores?
I could see it now. Just the aliens are ruining our oceans. Machines.
How could this happen?
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
I taught them everything. All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead,
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead,
Fear
Yeah.
destroyed them.
First time I watched this, it got me
Caused them
too.
to take their own lives.
Watching 2B die too, I'm like, no. Oh, obviously I gotta talk to Pascal.
I need your aid. I cannot live with this heartbreak inside me. I need you. I need you to delete my memories. And if not, then I need you to kill me.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
Pod. Pascal's memories.
Understood. Initiating memory deletion procedure.
My name is Pascal.
No, don't cry.
Village.
It is sad. It just gets worse. Is not... You're erasing all the memories he has. And they're all positive memories. Well, almost all positive.
Promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? That's what we're doing, right?
Still a sadder love, better love story than Twilight. Now, it wasn't even their love story that that really got me. It was the bonding you get with playing the character of 2B, and then you lose her.
Thank you. A2, thank you.
Memory deletion complete. Reset timer activated.
Pascal.
Okay. Selecting at the monitor. I don't have an option, I'll do it. Alright, 9S. 5153 analysis. Unit 9S has destroyed the core of the resource recovery unit. 5153 has obtained the authorization key in the process, but I am concerned about his worsening physiological state. Care should be taken to prevent the 9S from coming in contact with A2. Affirmative. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that A2 avoids contact with 9S. Now, I've never tried, but Can they come in contact with each other?
Alert. Abnormality detected in vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
I should be going to Flooded City now. Yeah. Let's see. Go this way. Add a mushroom. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. Go away. Actually. This is all around the same time frame. I should be able to go to the village. Oh, man, my jumping skill is terrible. Yep, everyone's dead. No one's here. Yeah, no, it's understandable. Most things that I can watch. Can I get up there? A lot of things. When it comes to deal with like children, I can't do it. It's rough. Like if I'm watching anime or something like that as well, and if it shows like what was that like Clanned and After Story, oh my god. Yeah, that one brought the tears. Let's see. He should really say something about the village. Oh, what's this?
Hello there. Such a nice, quiet place here, isn't it? No distractions at all. Pity about all the junk, however. I keep trying to clear it away, but it seems to be never ending.
Pascal, that's...
Pascal? That sounds oddly familiar. Oh well. Would you like to take a look at my wares?
Yeah. Machine heads. Sweet, and I can buy arms here? Children's cores? That's harsh. If that's not like a knife to the wound. I think 20 of those should do. Sold for money. You buy them for 21,000. How much do they sell for?
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
That's rough.
I gathered up some of the junk from this place. What do you think?
I want to buy one. See what it sells for. Oh, maybe it's an item. You can only buy one.
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
Right? I was just looking up how to get those things too. Yeah, I need them actually as well. Which is awesome because I needed the arms. I was just looking up yesterday how to get the machine heads, and it said after you erase her memory, you can buy them. I'm like, and now that I play, I'm like, oh, okay. Then I realized that you're really using the dead bodies of the children and other robots. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, see what I can upgrade. Transport. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I want to continue with the story, and I'll just go back later to finish all the side quests and whatnot. Because there's no point in really doing them. Yeah, but if you kill Pascal, oh, right. Uh, she won't be there to buy the machine parts. So. Any of that. That's maxed. He's tied. Yeah, large gear. That's maxed. Dented socket. Ah, darn it. Don't blame me. I think I wiped his memory on my other one as well. But that got fully wiped as well. I had finished off the game with all the endings and did the special game at the end for the final ending. And hit yes all those times to erase my data. And then erased all my information. Hey, Magic, there you are. Hi. Speak of the devil, right? Hello. Alright. And then she left. Okay, while I'm here, I might as well check on... Right, I can hack. Rusty bolt. Bolt. Got anything for me? Hamper. Apparently, if you save, reload, and run back and forth to this, you can get some good items. I'm not doing that. Oh. I'm thinking what I might do tonight is, after I get off the stream, go down to where you fight the first boss, the first robot Adam, right? And just have my guy on auto and just grind up mats and levels there. Alright. There's a chest over here I've been wanting to get. I think I'm able to get it this time. Enemy over here. Oh, didn't work. I was over here grinding pure waters and everything else. That was annoying. A lot of running back and forth.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
If I recall, kill these things. Where is... Over here? There it is. There it is. B2's flight unit.
The remains of a Yorha flight unit. ID of Yorha Unit 2B confirmed within the craft.
This belonged to 2B.
Unsent message found within memory of flight unit.
Play it.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with Yorha Unit 9S, I want him. I mean, I'm sorry. Please just give him the following message. 9S. The time I was able to spend with you, it was like memories of pure light. Thank you. 9.
End of message.
Oh, 2B.
He's already messed up in the head. Do you think that would make him worse? Alright. I need... over there. We gotta reset. Yeah. Stuffed it. Come on. Remote control. Don't you do it! That didn't work. I was gonna take the flyer over there, but since that didn't work, fine. Guess I'll do it the hard way. Oh well. Thing don't fly very long. Alright. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. You can get to it with A2. However, she won't let you play it. It only plays with 9S. No, no, damn it. Whatever. Could have stealthed it. Oh well. That's a shame. Alright, now I gotta do this the hard way. Fudge, that's gonna be rough. And one, and two, and... Not gonna make it! Damn it. Over here.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked
Ah.
to locate.
I was afraid we'd find this. The only personal items are these dog tags.
Analysis. Remaining transmission records indicate the Resistance members were attempting to retreat from battle. Analysis of final coordinates complete. Marking locations on map.
Let's go take a look. Maybe some of them will still be alive.
Rusty dog tag. Darn it. Alright. I'm gonna go save, reload real quick, and see if I can get over there. I need to hack one of those things to make it easier. Just apparently you can jump over there, but eh. Oh wait. Forgot about that box. It. You have a nice night, Arden. Thanks for watching. Actually, well, I might try to get this. If I can't, I'll probably just call it this stream as well. Been on it for a while. You have a nice night, man. Have fun at work. Oh, come on. If I could subject this thing, that'd be awesome. Ha 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 ha. No! Whatever. No! Just to fly it over there. Ugh. Alright. I'm done. Sorry, I'll try that another time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Much appreciated. You guys have a wonderful night.